Alright, I just set this up closer. You can really see what I need. This is what the brush that comes in with the Willow pump. That's one of the tools we'll use. We're going to use this fork too. Snap the other ends just to open up the valve. So the way that I wash, I just use regular soap. I've been having issues with this container, reusable one, the Willow 3.0, which is the one that's completely leak-proof. You can see the way I'm brushing. After I do that, I grab this brush, and they do tell you in the videos, clean gently, but also you go inside and you press down until you can see that you grab the valve and you go around a couple of times. You know that you successfully clean it because you're lifting it up. You are lifting it up. You can feel the holes in the valve when you go around. And you let go. Now you use this just to kind of open up the valve to flush any excess soap that you might have there. And you can tell it's opening it up. When you look inside, you see the valve there. And just turn it around and do the same with the other. I've been doing this for, I think, 3 weeks now. And then I just set mine on the side over here. Oh, and they do say flush for about a minute or so every time. So while that flush is there, I'm just going to clean this. I don't have to flush a whole minute every time, but I've tried to time it in which by the time I'm done doing this, it's maybe 30 seconds. But I'm doing it 5 times a day. And earlier I said I donate about half of what I pump. I meant to say I donate about 12 ounces total. Pretty good enough for my baby. And this is again how you go in, you go around, and no, it does not damage this. It really helps get that excess buildup under the valve, the fat. And see, that's about a minute now. So now we're going to do the same with this one. I'm going to dry it. You can inspect it, see inside. It looks really clean. I haven't had any issues with these reusable containers since I started cleaning it with the brush inside and all around. Otherwise, you're just gonna have the same issue over and over again, and it's not a defect. It's just that good, nutritious mama milk we have that has all that good fat in it for our babies that gets trapped in the valve. And all the way in, take it out. And yes, it is hot water. If you tell, I'm just used to the hot water. It is not too hot that it's so burning because you have to turn it down for the babies. And then you do the fork. You feel the holes that opens it. Do the fork. You can see the water there. When you open it, when you close it, it drains. I just go all the way around. Make sure there's no more soap in there, and I can show you here. It opens up the valve just to clean it, and there's no residue. There we go. Trying my best to show you. And let it sit, you folks. Now, I'll be ready for my next pump. I pump 5 times a day. I produce an average of 8 ounces in each pump, except for my night pump. I ended up having between 15 and 20 ounces because I wait for 6-7 hours so I can sleep a